Welcome back to another episode of Kinetic Crystal. I'm Kinetic Crystal, and I'm here to make learning fun, and I'm an actual scientist.
Kinetic Crystal, Kinetic Crystal, Kinetic Crystal.
In today's episode, we're going to be making a bouncy egg. What? We're going to make this hard egg bounce? How are we going to do this? Well, just wait, watch, and see. For today's experiment, you're going to need an egg, a jar, vinegar, and food coloring. Well, food coloring is optional, but it always makes everything fun. In today's experiment, we're gonna be placing an egg inside a jar of vinegar. Now, why does vinegar dissolve the eggshell? How is it gonna make it bounce? Well, vinegar is actually an acid, and the eggshell is made up of calcium carbonate. And so what that means is when we place that calcium carbonate inside vinegar, the vinegar is actually going to dissolve the eggshell, and that calcium carbonate will become carbon dioxide gas, and it'll travel through the vinegar into the air, and we'll see that as fizz. So we're actually going to see that chemical reaction happening in real time. How exciting is that? Now, I'm not sure how long it's going to take for our egg to become completely dissolved, and you'll be left with an egg membrane, which is like this really thin skin. And we're gonna see it all hold together. Isn't this exciting? Science is so cool. Let's see how many days it actually takes. I think it's gonna be 2 to 3 days. All right, now that we have our materials gathered, our first step is to take our empty jar. I have an old pickle jar, and you're going to fill it with vinegar. Just enough to cover the egg. I'm not gonna place my food coloring. I chose pink because that's one of my favorite colors. I put 3 drops. Now we're gonna place our egg carefully in the jar. There we go. Now we're gonna wait 3 to 4 days, or however long it takes for our eggshell to completely dissolve. And look, you can already see the reaction with the vinegar and the calcium carbonate. You see it fizzing? All the little air bubbles going up, that's the reaction working. Now we're gonna go ahead and cover it, and let's wait. Okay, young scientists, I'm back. I had to get a spoon because I realized I couldn't grab it in my hand. So it's been 4 whole days since we put our egg into the vinegar solution, and I'm pretty sure our eggshell is all dissolved because I touched the egg and it is soft. Thankfully I didn't pop anything. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. There's our egg. So I know you can't really tell probably on camera, but it's soft. So this experiment may get a little messy. So be sure to do it outside or somewhere parent approved. That's why I took my towel away. All right, you see it jiggling? Oh my gosh. So we're gonna start at a lower height because if we do it too high, it might burst, okay? Oh gosh, I'm nervous. Oh, look, you see it squishing a little bit? Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, all right, let's see if it bounces. Oh. It didn't bounce. But look, this was the membrane keeping it all together. The shell is gone, so you know what? I'm gonna count this as a success. So when you do it at home, maybe start even lower. Maybe your egg will bounce. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time on Kinetic Crystal. Now I have to clean up this mess. Ew.
Kinetic Crystal, Kinetic